Hello. Welcome to the first official recording of an entire movie watch. I started watching this movie uh, by the name of Finding Jesus. And I just felt like this is the perfect movie to just share with the general public. Uh, and yeah, it's it's supposed to be pretty fucking bad. As I said, I watched a little bit of it, and I just felt like, guys, if people either wants to share the journey with me when it comes to this movie, that'd be fucking great. So I'm just gonna post this entire movie on YouTube, see if the Christians will go after me. That'd be fucking hilarious if that happened. So yeah, let's just watch and enjoy. Wow. That looks beautiful. Truly beautiful.
It's a beautiful underwater day in the ocean.
Oh, I know, right?
And baby fish Muggles, along with his best friend Joy, is scouring the
that's nice.
seabed for yummy algae.
Yeah, look at all that
Joy,
algae.
I can't think of anyone better to search for algae than with you.
Same here, Muggles. What could possibly be better than doing what you were born to do with your best friend in the whole
The
world by your
voice acting is
side?
fucking phenomenal.
Nothing. It's
great.
fantastic.
That's fucking fantastic, dude.
And here is
Oh.
Professor Shark. He leads his school of fish and sea creatures with a strong but caring fin.
And you gotta be
He's
firm.
always
You gotta be
happy
firm.
to see his school's youngest fish, Muggles and Joy.
Muggle! Joy!
Damn
What
it.
a
Fucking
wonderful
said the wrong
day.
name, you piece
The
of shit.
currents are calm, and the sun's lighting up the ocean surface like a million jewels. I love days like today.
So do we, Professor Shark.
That's right. Jesus sure has blessed us with lives in such a beautiful underwater universe.
You sure did give me
You
life.
little fish sure have your minds in the right place.
dude.
In
Talking about
fact,
Jesus, you know.
all of our
know
fellow
what
sea
they're talking
creatures could learn a lot from you two.
Really? But we're still so young.
So
How
cinematic,
could
okay?
Joy and I possibly teach
so
anyone
good.
anything of value?
Exactly. Fucking
Especially
stupid ass
older,
kids.
bigger fish.
Oh well, Muggles, that's easy. By not losing sight of the simple blessings Jesus has bestowed upon us, like
As you
this
know.
great, big, beautiful ocean that surrounds us,
And
you swim in
Oh,
his
sorry,
riptide,
it's the ocean.
serving your creator and living your lives to the fullest.
I never thought of it like that, Professor Shark.
Well, now you can, Joy. And rest assured, Jesus is very, very pleased with you.
He's got the fish's back.
Both of you.
fuck yeah.
Say, you two, being both so grateful for what you have, maybe you could help with a little
Oh, shit.
problem we're having.
A problem? Of course.
Yeah, we love solving problems.
Just ask Algebra Albacore. We don't quit till we get it right.
I see.
Fucking
But
okay.
it's not that type of problem I'm speaking of, Muggles. This is a problem of personal nature. With a dear, dear friend of ours here in the great wide ocean.
Oh, who is it, Professor?
Yeah, and how can we help?
Yeah.
It's Scary Henry.
Scary Henry.
So, for a
Scary
Christian
Henry?
propaganda movie, that's such a mean fucking
As you
name.
know, he's always had a bad reputation. But lately it's been getting even worse.
Yeah.
It seems Henry is unhappy.
so fucking
But we're not sure
depressed.
why he's so unhappy. He could use a little pep talk
Yeah,
from
you
two
gotta
of
go
our
talk to
best
Henry.
and brightest little fish in the sea.
Us.
Yes, you two always seem very
You're so
thankful
fucking smart.
and understanding of the
Muggles.
fact that we don't need very much to notice and appreciate the wonder that exists around us every day.
Do you want us to try talking to Scary Henry, Professor? We could let him know that no matter what's going on in his life, life itself is a gift.
Yeah, and it's never that bad.
I mean,
as
the
long
expressions
as we
are crazy.
have all our fins and
It's
gills, life's
happiness,
just peachy.
cursed,
Even if we don't have all our fins and
that's
gills,
it.
it's still beachy.
Right. Remember Clyde the porpoise?
Who could forget? Lost
Yeah, I
his
could
dorsal
forget.
fin in that tsunami last year.
He
Holy
discovered
shit.
that he could swim faster in the currents as a result.
Streamlined.
That's
Whoa.
true, my little fish. Why don't you go find Scary Henry and try to talk some sense into him? If he needs some company, invite him back to our reef. No one should
Yes.
isolate themselves
Convert him.
when they're feeling
Bring him to the
down.
church.
It only compounds loneliness.
We'll get right on it, Professor.
Yeah, off we go. Come on, Muggles.
Yeah, you gotta get over it.
Feel good mission.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
What fish would Jesus be? That's what I gotta know. What fish would it be? I feel like it would be crazy.
Muggles and Joy swim off to find Scary Henry and get to the bottom of why he's so unhappy.
There he is. Hey, Scary Henry.
I didn't look
You're
so
around the
depressed.
reef in a while. How are you doing?
Life stinks like whale gas.
Oh, got him.
That's gross.
Come on now. It's not that bad.
Right, what's the deal, Henry? You seem down in the dumps.
What do you
Looks like
care?
he's gonna
You're
snap
two
at any
little fish
moment,
with
like
your
I'm gonna
whole
fucking kill
lives
everybody.
ahead of you. Me, I don't even have a reef to call home.
Oh, Henry.
Oh,
That's
no.
a terrible way to look at things.
Yeah, look on the bright side, big guy. In the sea, we're all family. And if you need a reef to go home, come back to ours.
Our coral's open for you anytime.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it.
Yes,
Just
come back to research.
Okay.
Research.
What? You want me to do some surface breaks or something?
Well, no. Look, all we're saying is you may not be our
Holy
same
shit.
species, but we think
The
of you as family,
expressions,
Henry.
the shots,
does
it's
Jesus.
insane.
Don't
And
forget
so
about
does
him.
Jesus.
He loves us
Yeah, you can't forget about
unconditionally.
Jesus.
And if
That's
we're alive
crazy.
on this earth, we're home. Because he made us and provided us with an amazing playground in which to
Yes.
thrive, called
Re-
the ocean.
The most natural.
I don't know about
The most
you,
natural
Henry,
lines for a
but
kid
there's
fish to say.
no place else I'd rather be.
That's cool. You two should
That's
go
fucking
play. I'm not much fun.
But you can be scary, Henry.
So fucking
Uh,
calling
you
him
try
that.
being the life of the party when everybody calls
Yeah,
you Scary
exactly.
Henry.
Call him out, Henry.
It's easier
Fuck him
said
up.
than done.
I have an idea. We'll go talk to Mrs. Wudley. She's an old fish, and she's been swimming around these waters for a long time. And she likes everybody.
And everybody likes her. She's bound to have some wisdom to share.
Come with us, Henry.
I'm good.
How
you
high are
guys
they?
move on. If she
It's
says
crazy.
anything helpful, you know where to find me.
Okay,
That was
Henry.
just a serious
if you're
floating there.
sure.
Bye now. Don't let the seaweed tangle you on your way out.
Ugh, I hate it when that happens.
Oh shit! They were
Muggles
fucking
and Joy
off.
find big old Mrs. Wudley just as fast as the little fins can carry them, which is
We're too lazy to
surprisingly
make the last
Hi,
beat.
Mrs. Wudley. Remember us?
Joy, Muggles.
Oh, that is
It's
so
been
fucking
so
disturbing.
long.
Drop
How
the
you've
smile.
both grown.
please.
You were both hatchlings the last time I saw you.
Oh my god, listen to
Time
those
flies
lines.
when you're having fun.
It does indeed. So tell me, to what do I owe this wonderful visit?
Our friend is in need,
So
Mrs.
natural.
Wudley.
It's crazy.
He's feeling really down and has lost sight of the important things in life.
Which is to say, the simple things.
Well, that's right, Muggles. And I'm sorry to hear about your friend. It sounds like this friend could use a lesson in gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yes, it comes out of the habit
Yeah.
of giving
When you're
thanks.
fucking depressed. Just say thanks.
Exercising regular gratitude to God can work wonders in our lives. And our
Hey, it's all about
bad
the G-Man.
moods.
I see your point. I never
When you're
get
feeling sad,
happy when I remember to
the
regularly
G-Man's got your
thank
back.
Jesus for everything.
At times like this, it's never
Oh my
a
God,
bad
they
idea
should
to
actually
refer to
swap
the
sides.
good
That's
book,
crazy.
my sweet baby fish.
Oh, wait, the good book?
Like Psalm chapter
Hold up,
9,
there's a
verse
fish
1
Bible.
tells us,
I gotta
I will
know.
give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart.
Holy
I
shit.
will recount all of his wonderful deeds.
Oh my God, we'll be here for
Let
fucking
your
ever.
friend know that no matter the struggles or turbulence he currently faces, Jesus is never out of sight. When his children call on him, he will answer. Always.
Oh, alright, I buy.
Thanks to Mrs. Wadley's words, Muggles and Joy returned to Scary Henry with some new advice.
Where did he go?
that
Fuck!
hopefully yields a new reaction.
Hey, Henry, feeling any better?
Do I look like I'm feeling any better?
It looks like you're not feeling
Henry,
anything.
we spoke with Mrs. Wadley,
And
and she let us know that through
Sounds
Jesus,
fucking-
all things are possible. That no matter what we're facing, faith in Him and praise to Him and thanks to Him will return His love to us. And as a result, make our hearts richer and more fulfilled.
Wow, Joy. You said that so well.
you know, I'm a little more inspired just hearing that.
Well then, try this too. Psalm 9:1 tells us, I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. I will recount all of his wonderful deeds.
And he's got some serious,
seem-
wonderful deeds, if you think about it. Just look around. That's a smile. I see a smile.
Oh, that's definitely a smile.
You fish sure
Well.
know how to make a guy feel better.
All in a day's work in the ocean.
We didn't do anything, Henry. It was all Jesus' doing. It always
He's the
is.
goat. He just knows what to do. Holy shit.
Muggles and Joy returned to the reef to see Professor
Oh,
Sharp
we're back at church.
and tell him all they've
Yeah,
learned
hello,
about
my
being
altar boys.
thankful.
Joy! Muggles! Were you able to find
That is not
Scary
very good.
Henry?
We sure were, Professor.
And he's more like happy, Henry.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. How in the sea did you open his eyes?
Well, Mrs. Wadley helped a little.
Hold up.
And Jesus helped a lot.
How in the sea?
Ah,
The sea is
as
hell.
he is known to do, my little
I knew it.
fish.
And if this
as
fish
he
weren't as
is
innocent.
known to do.
With a heart full of gratitude and love for Jesus,
I love
little Muggles and Joy head out to sea for another fun-filled
Look at this.
adventure.
We're going on an
Here
adventure.
we go, Joy.
Let's go, Muggles.
Now we're going.
Yay!
Yeah, we're doing it. Fucking doing it.
It's a beautiful
Holy shit,
day
look at
in
it
the
like a
ocean,
party gum.
And little fish
You can clearly
Muggles
tell.
and his best friend, Joy, are swimming back to their reef after a fun day in the jet stream.
But you're going
Joy,
back?
I have a lot of fun with a lot of fishes, but you're by far my
Holy
best friend in the whole ocean.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Muggles. There's no one on our coral reef nearly half as cool as you.
Well, of
God.
course I'm cool. I'm an ocean fish. My body temperature hovers around 37
shit.
degrees Celsius.
You just dropped some straight facts on him.
Are you sure you're not a clownfish?
Lo and behold, it's Professor Shark, who always has a mission or a lesson ready
Wait,
for his youngest
what the fuck was the
fish.
point of the
Oh,
adventure?
Joy! Welcome home, my dearest fish.
We're glad to be back, Professor Shark.
Yeah, it's not easy swimming around with all these new predators in the sea. Makes me thankful for friends.
Great job, fishes. But
Well, the show's pretty cool.
I
Should've
need
talked
to
about
ask you
predators.
to go back to the wide open sea.
Go back out? But why? We were
You
gone
just
so
told us from the
long
beginning.
today.
Right. If I eat any more, I'm afraid I might burst my scales.
What do I always say, Joy? Swim with your mouth closed so you won't gobble plankton.
Classic.
Well, it seems
Everybody
there's
knows
an
that.
issue on the seabed. It's our old friend Marlowe.
Marlowe the swordfish? What tangle can he possibly have that he can't cut himself free from?
That's so Jesus of you. Just fucking do it yourself, you piece of shit.
Marlowe wasn't paying attention and got himself stuck in seaweed. And as we all know, if he can't swim and keep water rushing through his gills, he can't breathe.
Oh,
And if he
no.
can't breathe, well,
Oh,
We'll save him, Professor Shark. You can count on us.
There you go, you
I
guys got
know I can, Joy. That's why I'm
You're the
asking
children of
you
Christ.
to.
no. Which way do we go?
Yeah, do we have coordinates?
You guys know
We'll find him
coordinates?
fast if so.
It's crazy.
I'm afraid not. I'm not sure exactly where he is, but his distress signal was picked up by Pickles.
Good. If he sent a distress signal, we'll tap into it and hone in on Marlowe in a flash.
But we're tiny. I hope we can swim fast enough. How long has Marlowe been stuck, Professor?
Several minutes at least. There's no time to spare, I know that. Pickles is out there now searching. He has a couple minutes head start on you two.
Muggles and Joy realize their friend is in trouble, and they have to help Marlowe any way they can.
I gotta
We
go.
won't let Marlowe down, Professor.
Absolutely not. We'll go find Pickles right away.
Let's go.
And make triple sure Marlowe is rescued.
Muggles, Joy, I'm
Whatever you're
so
fucking called.
proud of your willingness to help others. You know the importance of friendship, don't you?
We know we
They're
care
middle-
about our friends.
No more than friends at this
Exactly.
point, I feel like.
Why is it that friendship
Simple-
is so important, Professor?
Love and friendship are the glue that holds our world together, Joy.
That's beautiful.
And just as importantly, they're gifts from Jesus to be cherished and honored.
We'll do everything in our power to help a friend in need, Professor Shark.
We'll go find Marlowe and Pickles right now.
Godspeed, my little ones. I pray you find and free our friend Marlowe at once.
Truly, no one actually read the script before, and they had just lines, and I had to just like,
Muggles
hey,
and Joy
Mars
will
and
never
fucking
be
whatever you're
fooled
called.
to find Pickles and help their friend Marlowe.
I've lost Marlowe's distress signal, Muggles. It's just gone.
Oh, I lost it too. Which way do we go?
Oh shit, you're already lost.
Pickles?
You guys fucking.
Oh, hi, Joy.
We heard about Marlowe. Is he okay?
Yes, he did it. He freed himself from that seaweed.
Wait, it's
You should
already-
have seen him. It was amazing.
Holy
We
shit,
came
it's
as
already.
fast as we could. How did he get free?
His sword. He is a swordfish, you know.
You fucking
so
idiot.
he used his nose to slice right through
And then-
those pesky
and then I thought that
weeds.
something was
No
gonna
seaweed
happen.
could hold that fish down.
Of course he can't. Thank goodness he's built for speed and packs a lot of power into that body of his.
Holy shit.
This is awesome news, Pickles.
You always sound
Can we
like
see
you got some
Marlowe? Which
experience.
way do we go to find him?
Holy shit.
Yeah, we want to congratulate him.
And make sure he's okay.
Sure thing. Marlowe would love to see you guys, but be careful out there. I don't want to get another distress signal. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, we don't want to send one.
Ha
Come on, at least try. Try. What is this?
Muggles and Joy swim quickly to meet their friend Marlowe.
Holy shit,
Marlowe,
yeah.
thank the breaking
fucking
waves you're
quick.
okay.
We came as fast as we could. Are you injured at all? Do you need anything?
Muggles! Joy! What are you baby fish doing all the way out here in the big open sea?
We heard you needed us.
And we are your friends.
Hell.
Wow! I've never had friends who risked their lives for me before.
Well, didn't do shit yet.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything to us. We want to help and know that you're safe, just because we care about you.
Yeah.
So nice,
Jesus
yeah.
gave us a great friend in you, Marlo, and we honor our friendship because we honor his gifts
Marlo,
to us.
We're so
It's all
different.
because of
Some
Jesus you're like
animals
this.
might wonder what
You
do
think your
itty-bitty
personality-
fish have
no.
in common with a big swordfish, but we don't need to be the same to be great friends.
Oh, that's lovely.
Right. In fact, what makes us so
Stop
different
looking at me like that.
is part of what makes us so compatible.
Makes me
We
uncomfortable.
appreciate you, Marlo.
And we want to be your friends for a long, long time to come.
Wow, you guys.
Oh, my
thanks.
goodness.
Don't mention it, big guy.
Anytime.
But don't make a habit of getting into this kind of trouble, okay?
I'll
For
fucking
your
shank you.
own good.
You better get to fucking fish church. Or be sharp with the fucking
That's a
man.
great lesson in friendship and an awesome thing
Wow.
you've done today, little fish.
Very
Just wanting
subtle.
to take care of a big swordfish like me without asking a thing in return.
Well,
But I
except that
have
you
a
believe in
reward
our
for you.
Lord
Follow
Creator,
me.
Jesus Fish Christ.
Thanks to their friend Marlo,
Oh my God, it's
Muggles
Wayne.
and Joy have found an algae
Awesome.
bed
Oh my
that
God, it's
stretches
fucking
as
terrible.
far as their eyes can see. It's more algae than their little stomachs can even hold in one sitting.
Wow, Marlo, that is amazing.
I've never seen an algae bed like this in all my life.
All 2 weeks of it.
I had just spotted this bed on my morning swim and was headed back to tell the fish on your reef where to find it when I swam into that seaweed and got all tangled up.
And by
Fucking
coming to
wrong.
help you, we ended up finding it anyway.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
Jesus sure works in mysterious ways. Hey, the sun's going down up there.
Holy
It'll
shit.
be dark
This is the
soon.
consequence
Let's
for
feast
shit
on
in
some of this
Fish World.
algae,
Jesus,
then get
this
back
is
to the
all we
reef
need.
and tell the others. Tomorrow we can all swim out here.
And eat till our hearts are content.
Let's fucking
And
go.
our stomachs are full.
That sounds great, you guys. You know, you remind me of David and Jonathan from the Bible.
Oh, please tell.
We do? How so?
Well, in the Old Testament's book of Samuel, it says, after David had finished talking with Saul, he met Jonathan, the king's son. There was an immediate bond between them, for Jonathan loved David. From that day on, Saul kept David with him and wouldn't let him return home. And Jonathan made a solemn pact with David because he loved him as he loved himself.
Wow.
That sounds
that
pretty
sounds
fucking
like some
gay.
friendship.
Tell us about
You
their
okay with that,
pact,
Fish
Marlo.
Jesus?
Oh, the pact between David and Jonathan included Jonathan giving David the clothes off his back, his tunic, his sword, his bow, and his belt. Jonathan
undressing?
showed his loyalty to David by giving David all that he had,
Holy shit.
including his weapons.
Of mass
Sometime
destruction.
later, when David fled Saul's wrath, he told Jonathan about
Yeah,
his
better call
fears
Saul.
that Saul wanted him dead. In response, Jonathan actually turned against his own father. Jonathan valued David's friendship more than his position as heir to the throne of Israel. That
Yeah,
was
they-
the strength
they
of
truly
the
read that
friendship between
naturally.
them.
Wow.
It's an extreme example, but
Israel.
we can learn a lot of lessons from the Bible.
I
And I
bet you
feel
can,
like
yeah.
you two fish showed me this level of friendship today. There are many perils in
Jonathan
the open ocean,
David level is
and
crazy.
It's oftentimes no place
I don't
for
even know if
baby
this is
fish.
accurate from the fucking
You two
Bible.
came to find me without hesitation. So know this. You'll have a friend in Marlo forever.
Yeah, you maybe have a friend in me. Maybe Jonathan had a friend
Muggles
in,
and Joy return to see
in
Professor
David
Sharp
in a very special
and
way.
tell him
we're
all
back in
they've
church.
learned about
Fuck yeah.
friendship.
Muggles, enjoy!
Yeah.
You're back! Is Marlo all right?
Yes,
I
Professor
could do
Shark.
this
We
voice, I
found
think.
Marlo and talked with him for a good while.
Turns out he didn't need our help
all
after
Christian
all, but he was very
Movie creators,
appreciative
please.
of the
I can do
offer.
all the voices. Don't worry about
I had
it.
a feeling he'd be okay. That Marlo is one tough fish. And did we learn anything of friendship today?
Oh, what a
We
coincidence.
Sure did.
Mr.
Marlo
Sharky
shared
dude.
a Bible story with us, and we learned that the bond of friendship is one of the strongest and more cherished gifts Jesus has given us.
Yeah. We'll never turn our fins on our friendship, Professor.
Any of our friendships.
Friends to the end.
It's
lovely.
Amen, my little fish. Amen.
Oh god. How long has it been? Fuck.
With a heart full of gratitude
This will be the
and
longest
love for
movie I've ever seen.
Jesus, Little Muggles and Joy head
Most
out
important
for
part,
another
really.
fun-filled adventure in the sea.
Here we go,
That's the
Joy.
Let's go,
worst.
Muggles.
Woohoo!
It's the worst looking adventure of all time. Holy shit. There's eating again, I guess.
It's a beautiful day in the ocean,
Oh, yes.
and little fish Muggles and Joy are swimming back to their reef after
back.
exploring other reefs for the first time.
Joy, we sure did check out lots of new and
Yeah,
exotic
I wish
coral
I got to
reefs
see it.
today.
We sure did, Muggles. Some of those
It's nice for
fish
you.
live like kings and queens.
I really wish I got to see it too, but you know, it is the way
Lo
it is.
and behold, here's Professor Shark.
Fuck
He will
off.
be very interested to hear what his littlest fish have been up to.
Muggles, Joy, welcome back. What have you two been up to?
We just
Hiya,
fucking
Professor
saw each
Shark.
other.
We swim around to so many coral reefs today, introducing ourselves to new schools of fish. I feel like my little fins might fall off.
And we didn't show the audience
Got
any of
lots
it.
Algae too. It grows dense out in some spots in the open ocean.
Oh my
So
God,
dense
Joy, you're
that we
such a
couldn't
fucking know-it-all.
possibly eat it all. So we started collecting algae.
And passing it out to the fish at the reefs we visited.
It sure is a great
Damn.
icebreaker
Yes,
to show up at
it's
some
like
stranger's
Jesus
coral
passed
reef
out
with a load of yummy
bread.
algae for them and their offspring to feast on,
Right.
while you all get acquainted.
I'll bet it is. Great job, Muggles and Joy. I'm sure those other fish are so very thankful for your generosity. And we here at home appreciate all
go to Papa
your
Search.
hard work.
You gotta go to Papa Search
Thanks,
to repent.
Professor.
Don't mention it. Mingling is what we
Whoa.
fish do best.
It sounds like you collected quite a bit. How in the world did you two find so much algae to feed our neighboring reefs?
Patty, the whale told us about a brand new bed where amazing algae grows.
Didn't the swordfish tell you about the new algae bed?
Patty!
When she
Patty!
was singing one morning and thought of us.
And when we saw it, we realized there was so much fluffy algae. We just had to share and deliver it to other fish.
We just told them where to find it, but we were already there. It didn't seem like a big deal to collect for the others.
Yeah, I mean, fish swim non-stop. We deserve a little downtime sometimes.
You have a point, Muggles and Joy. That's so nice of you both. And you two possess unbelievable strength for such young fish.
Strength? I guess it does take muscles
The
to carry
story
that
from
much
David and
algae.
Goliath, the classic biblical story.
That's not the strength I'm referring to, Muggles. Like the Bible teaches
Oh,
us,
shit, was that-
real strength is found in serving,
Oh, of course, my
not
bad.
being served.
Wow.
Damn.
Really?
Really?
So by giving the algae away instead of just taking algae, we got closer to Jesus?
Fuck yeah.
Indeed, Muggles. And I'm
We got some
so
spec in the
proud
Jesus
of you
power up.
both. You've done such good
Fuck
today. Well, why don't you take the rest of the day to
We
just
just
play and be
start.
joyful?
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to be
Muggles
sad
and
at
Joy
church.
run into their friend Fizzy, who
Holy
explains
shit.
to them a little more why it's better to give than to
Oh my
receive.
god, we're gonna have another fucking lesson.
Fizzy? Long time no see.
Yeah, how goes it, Fizzy? I heard your family moved into a new coral cave.
We did. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Way bigger and more colorful. How are you guys doing? We're great.
Yeah, we found a new algae bed this morning and distributed algae to all the surrounding reefs, free of charge.
Oh, wow. That was nice of you. I'm sure those fish are very happy. They were surprised for sure. I'll bet. It's not every day that two little fish show up at someone else's reef to give away precious algae.
It was pretty nice of us, huh?
Well, they had to convert to
we're
fish
pretty
Jesus,
cool
but
little fish,
you know,
aren't we?
at least no money
yes,
was spent.
but be careful of revealing too much in pride, Joy and Muggles.
What do you mean, Fizzy?
Once, Jesus said to his dinner host, "When you give a dinner or a supper, do not invite your friends or brothers or relatives or rich neighbors, for they will invite you in return, and you be repaid. But when you give a feast, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, and the blind. Then you will be blessed, for they have no way of repaying you, and you will be rewarded when the upright rise from the dead. So, giving from the heart because we want to.
I would
is
love to
better
know
than expecting
how that
praise
works
or
in the ocean.
reward, or
Yes,
getting
skeleton
something in
fish coming
return
up
for our
and
generosity.
That's right, Joy. And Jesus would rather be humble, not proud about our good deeds done in his name.
Exactly, Muggles. We should do something nice for Patty. She showed us the new algae bed without asking a thing in return.
Right. But what can two tiny fish like us do for a big old whale like Patty?
You're a
Don't
patty on
hear
the
you
back.
call her that, Muggles.
Sorry.
She's a girl, you know.
Keep up the good work, fish friends.
I think I'll learn a lesson from your kind deeds and scout some coral caves for everyone. Then see if any fish would like to come enjoy our new spot with me and my family. That's awesome, Fizzy.
So interesting.
Yeah, let us know how
For
it
all
goes.
the
Maybe we'll
sins,
come relax
or
at
rather,
your
for
cave
all the stuff that you
sometime.
criticize the
Sure
church
thing.
for,
See you soon.
this is for sure the worst thing they've ever done.
Muggles and Joy swim up to see their friend Patty the whale.
Joy, Muggles, what brings
Oh
you two
my
back
god,
out
it's a giant
today?
sperm.
We just
It's a
wanted to
sperm.
thank you for showing us the algae bed this morning. That was more delicious algae than we've ever seen. And our neighbor fishes were delighted by all the gifts we delivered.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, lovely.
Well, I'm happy to have been of service.
We'd like to give you a gift as well, Patty.
Me? No one's ever given me a gift before.
Well, we're about to change all that. Follow us.
Okay.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Much to Patty's surprise, Muggles and Joy prepared a gift that their beloved whale friend will not soon forget. A yummy seabed littered with plump crustaceans, a big whale's favorite treat.
Okay,
Wow.
Patty, here we are.
That looks really
Wow.
colorful.
What do you think?
Look at them all. Crustaceans are my favorite. Thanks, you guys.
Don't mention it.
Wow.
You were so kind to us earlier. We wanted to do something nice for you, too.
Wow.
Aw, you shouldn't have. All I did was show you guys an algae bed.
That we didn't
all
get to
you
see,
did,
by the way.
Patty. You gave us an awesome gift and didn't ask for a thing in
Oh
return.
my god, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
and as a result,
Shut
we
up.
were able to share algae with each and every fish around us in all directions.
It felt great to give it away.
This
And
is
that
true.
was
If you ever
all
want to
because of
punish your
your
kids.
generosity.
And now we'd
This
like
will
to
be
deliver
this-
something that
this is true
you can
punishment.
enjoy.
Your very own crustacean farm.
You guys, what did I ever do to deserve such good friends?
You've always been good to us, Patty.
I don't
Kindness
fucking
comes
know.
back around.
Enjoy!
I will. You guys come back and see me again soon.
Yeah, well, I'll try.
I'll be
Surely
easy to
will.
find. Just look for the biggest whale you can find, stuffed full of shrimp.
Muggles and Joy return to their reef to see Professor Shark and tell him
the fucking
all
shark.
they learned about serving.
Muggles, enjoy! Did you find Patty the whale?
We sure did, Professor.
And we gave her a gift of crustaceans.
I will
her
have to say,
favorite.
if this movie keeps going the way it is,
My!
and
I
the
bet
shark is
she
the only
was
predator, and that's supposed to
overjoyed.
be like
She
the priest.
sure was.
That's
The
to me, that's
look
fucking
on her
hilarious.
face was priceless.
Even the shark
And
doesn't know what it's fucking
fulfilling
doing when it
Jesus'
comes to
plan
propaganda.
for us was even more priceless, wasn't it?
Yes.
Serving others without being asked or coerced rewards our souls in ways we never imagined.
Preach.
God created us to be good to one another.
Allegedly.
And when we exercise His plan, we feel better about ourselves.
Wow, I understand.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Jesus sure is awesome, Professor Shark.
I want that on a pillow. Jesus
Jesus
sure is awesome.
That He is.
And then just a picture of a
Let's go
fish.
think of who we can do something nice for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, little baby fish. Now, rest up. I'm certain tomorrow will be just as magical as today.
God, it's been a week.
Praise Jesus.
Praise. Whoa.
With hearts full of gratitude and love for God,
The only thing
little
they-
Muggles
the
and Joy
only
swim
thing you can feel
forever
is
onward
gratitude and
to be of the
happiness.
best service
If you ever
they
feel
can
sad,
be.
that's your own
Time
fucking
to serve,
fault.
Joy.
Jesus, here for you,
Go,
bitch.
Muggles.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
shit.
Woo!
Can't ever be sad. It's not allowed in the Fish Jesus Church. It's not allowed. Why the fuck? What are these transitions?
It's a beautiful day in the sea, and little
How long
fish,
has it been
Muggles,
since
and
we
Joy are
shot it? It
swimming
feels like
back
days
to
since I
their
started watching
reef
this.
after a fun day frolicking in open water.
Today was such a fun day, Muggles. I love playing in the open water.
It sure is a nice break from scouring the reefs and ocean floor, I'll tell you that.
But we didn't do the homework Professor Shark gave us for the day. All we did was play. Do you think Professor Shark will be upset that we're coming
look
back
fucking
without
upset.
having done our homework?
Nah. We'll just tell him the Riptide's strong today and we couldn't swim in one place long enough to study the corals.
Or we could say that the riptide was so strong
lying
it blew
bitches, he's
all
gonna
the
get you.
corals we were supposed to study
Oh my God,
away.
he's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Then we'll be sure to study extra hard tomorrow to make up for it.
Absolutely.
And here he is,
Oh my God.
Professor
Wow.
Shark, the greatest teacher in the
been so long,
ocean.
Professor
He
Shark.
teaches his pupils with firm but gentle fins.
You
Muggles,
said that. But it's like, I can't believe I remember that.
Oh,
That's
what
crazy.
have you fishes been up to? Did you study those corals like I asked you to?
We had a heck of a time, Professor Shark. The
Oh my
currents
God.
are so strong.
We can hardly settle on a reef to study at all.
We'll make extra sure we study hard tomorrow to make up for it.
Oh, my little fish. Our other students informed me that they observed you playing in the open water
Snitches, Adam.
all day
Little
long.
snitches.
Oh.
Get fucked.
I'm so disappointed that you two decided to lie to me about your day. I've always admired how hard you study and like to give all the fish in our school the benefit of doubt. Unfortunately, I see now that I can't always trust what you tell me.
Look at them.
Oh,
The guilt in their
Professor
eyes.
Shark, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we didn't mean to lie.
Fucking
Honest.
looks. Oh,
I
okay.
know you didn't. You
shit.
two
You
have
planned it
always
from the
been
start,
among
you
our
fuckers.
school's best students. However, you're both young and prone to flights of fancy. You didn't study and then lied about it.
I feel terrible.
So do I. I didn't mean to make myself and certainly not Joy feel so ashamed and let
And the
down.
worst thing,
That's
you
what
made Jesus
dishonesty
feel
and
shame.
lying do, Muggles. They hurt us, as well as the ones we try to deceive.
I understand that now.
I can see this makes you feel terrible,
God, you're
so
so understanding,
I'll
Mr. Shark.
forgive you two. But I'd like it very much if you got together with your reef
This
mate,
will be
Mr.
half as long
Flips,
if the shark
and
is
went
actually
to see
told his
Mr.
lines in
Sushi.
0.1
Perhaps
speed,
he
or 1
can shed
0.0
some
speed and
light
no-
on the
0.5 speed.
power of moral
Holy
purity.
shit.
And a clear conscience.
Yeah, you can't ever
My
fuck up,
little
by the way.
fish, you feel badly for a reason. If
How does
you're
fish sin work?
truly sorry, then this can be a lesson well learned.
We'll go right now, Professor.
We want to make it right.
Go on then, Muggles and Joy. I'll speak to you both when you return.
Yes. I wonder how much is worth.
Muggles and Joy swim to meet up with Mr. Flips and learn why moral purity and a clear conscience are so very important.
Yep.
Hi, Mr. Flips. I don't know if you've heard.
About you guys
getting crucified
lying to
today.
Professor Shark? Yeah, I heard about it.
Oh, great. Now the whole reef will think we can't be trusted.
Well, you did tell a lie.
But we didn't mean it. We usually study hard every day, and it's not like we lie all the time.
Yeah, we just started playing and lost track of time.
We started
didn't want
lying
the professor
today.
to think we were being lazy.
But you were being lazy.
I know.
Wouldn't it have been better to fess up and tell the truth? Just say you made a mistake?
Yes.
Pee Wee Herman over
Remember,
here.
Muggles and Joy, what the Book of Timothy teaches us.
Oh, my
Don't
God,
let
it's not what
anyone
Timothy
look down
teaches.
on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity.
Wow.
It's a beautiful passage, eh? Try this one. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in
This is so
speech,
fucking
in
long.
conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity.
My gosh.
Oh, let it sink in. Professor Shark wants me to send you guys to see that curmudgeon Mr. Sushi. If he won't set you straight, nobody
I'm
will.
sorry.
You ready to sail?
Ready as we'll ever be.
I gotta know who this
Alright
Mr.
then.
Sushi
He's
is.
4 knots that way. Have a good swim.
Holy
Okay.
shit. Bye. Who's
Muggles
Mr.
and Joy
Sushi?
swim off to see their friend, the grumpy Mr. Sushi.
Mr. Sushi.
What are you two, reed or a fish, doing so far from your reef?
Professor Shark sent us to see you.
Uh-huh. So tell me, what do you need?
Muggles and I, we kind of,
We blew off our studies and then lied about it to Professor Shark.
Jeez, you make it sound
shit.
so bad.
We were bad
That
boys.
is so
I can see
fucked.
that now.
I always thought you two were good little fish. Only a few weeks old, too. Oh,
See? Our reputations are gonna be plankton from now on.
that isn't necessarily so, Joy. Why are Muggles right? What you two did was wrong. The great thing about our face is that in his infinite
How did
wisdom,
they think this was a good idea?
Jesus forgives.
Even for 2 lying fishes who don't deserve a second chance?
Oh, Joy. In Jesus' eyes, we all deserve and get a second chance if we want one. The curse of God is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of him who does right. Surely he scoffs at the scoffers.
That is
But to the
insane.
modest, he ever shows a favor.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh, why don't you fish come with
is a
me?
dude,
I
this
have
dude
something I would like you to see.
As a result of their
Holy
genuine
fuck.
sorrow and regret for the mistake they made, Mr. Sushi leads the little fish to a secret place
gonna
where
kill him.
sits an old sunken ship.
Here you go, fishy. This sunken ship is a secret place.
Best movie ever made.
Only a few of us ocean old-timers know about.
This guy,
Wow, this
there's no way
place
this is
is
an actual Japanese person. This has to be
amazing.
just a white guy who's doing the most
Yes.
racist
Oh,
fucking
see
thing
the
ever.
matter. There is so many coral and seaweed and fish and seashells. You can study and learn so many new things. Your teacher
So
will be
good.
amazed.
Oh,
This will
shit.
be like playing and learning, all rolled up into one.
Adventures in learning.
I can't wait to get started. Thank you, Mr. Sushi.
Uh-huh.
You're
I
talking
can
to
clearly
dead
see that
fish,
you
you
two
fuckers.
regret the choice you made earlier.
This like
And
blasphemous.
such your dishonest actions are weighing
Talking
heavily
to the dead.
upon those small fins, and so can Jesus.
Do you think Jesus forgives us, Mr. Sushi?
He forgives you, and he always welcome your
Even I
honesty.
didn't expect this.
Oh, Mr. Sushi. We
I did
can't
not
thank you
think this is where the
enough.
fucking
We'll be
movie
honest and
would go.
upstanding from now
This movie's
on.
dog shit
Always
in every sense. There's
in
nothing
his
good about
name.
this, but to
That's
go
a
that far,
promise. Thanks,
actually,
Mr. Sushi. Hey, Muggles.
showing this to kids
Hasn't
is
this been
harmful.
lying?
I
Sure
swear to
does.
God.
Lying feels crummy, but having a clear
The-
conscience feels
The
great.
fucking force
Let's
messaging
get studying.
in all in the name of Jesus, absolutely
Muggles
dangerous.
and Joy
And the
return
fucking
to the roof
racist
to see
sushi.
Professor Shark and admit
Holy
all
shit.
they've learned about moral purity and clear consciences.
We're back to
Well,
Please,
did
say
you
this.
learn anything
Say this,
valuable
Professor.
today, little fish?
We sure did, Professor Shark.
We learned that moral purity and a clean conscience are both more important than we knew.
They're the best way to honor ourselves, our loved
I'm
ones,
so happy about it.
and Jesus.
I loved it.
Muggles, Joy, I'm so proud of you two. You've shown you can learn
is it
from your
left?
mistakes.
Fuck!
Be better fish as a result of them.
We understand now, Professor, and we won't make that same mistake
Oh my God.
again.
It's knowing that the
and
sushi has
we have
already
a little
existed.
surprise for you.
I feel like they could go even further.
Surprise.
The movie's not over yet.
Yes. After we told Mr. Sushi what we did and how sorry we were about it, he led us to a secret sunken ship.
We learned so much about corals, sea sponges, secret treasures, and sea creatures that live
You
in the
are
deepest
sea
waters.
creatures.
We are going to tell you all about it.
Well, well, how wonderful! I'm excited to hear all about it. See the blessed
other
things
students
that can occur when we
absolutely
follow
destroyed by the
Jesus'
professor.
plan.
We
Ethan.
do.
We'll never stray
Blah,
again,
blah.
Professor. We love you.
see
We
you
love our
too.
reef, and we love Jesus too.
No other
You
sign
can
of life.
count on us.
Oh,
dead.
my wonderful little fish. You've made me very proud today. Very proud indeed.
Oh, the turtle's back. Where are you going?
Full of gratitude and love for God,
Okay,
little
gotta have the
Muggles and
G-Man.
Joy head
The
out
goat.
with clear consciences and pure hearts.
I feel great, Joy.
So do I, Muggles.
Praise God.
Woo!
It's a calm,
This movie was made in
pleasant day in the
2020.
ocean. And little
This
fish
came out 3
Muggles
years
and
ago.
Joy are returning to their brand new coral reef after strong currents
Unfucking
destroyed their old one.
Muggles, we did it! All of us fish banded together today and found ourselves a brand new reef home.
Fish-tastic. No nasty old currents can keep our school down, Joy. The fish will always rise.
Go fish team!
And here is the famous Professor Shark. His school has seen peril more than once during his years as teacher. But just
The
like
fish will
always,
rise,
he
huh?
guides his fish through
bodes
troubles
well
with
for the fucking
faith
future.
and grace. In Jesus' name.
Hi, Professor Shark!
Hello, my fish. I want to commend you on a job well done today. I'm so proud of you. Praise be to Jesus that we're blessed with young fish as reliable as you two.
Like piece of
Flattery will
shit.
get you everywhere, Professor.
No need to thank us.
That was-
We're honored to
that was
serve.
something else?
You, our teacher, and God, our creator.
Oh, my wonderful little ones.
God, it is.
You should think about teaching a Sunday class in our new reef for our even littler ones.
Sunday school in
They could
Fishtown
learn a
too.
thing or two from your resilience and resolve.
Oh my God, it's
Maybe we will. It'd be a real privilege to help guide small
Torture.
fish.
Yeah, and we could give him lots of homework to keep him occupied.
Now, Muggles, let's not get carried away. You've learned a very important lesson today. With the unfortunate loss of our old reef, we could have given up and scattered our schools
Looks the same to me,
wind.
bitch.
but we didn't.
No way! We love our school.
We all do, Joy. But love sometimes isn't enough for creatures to bounce back from misfortune and failure. Sometimes faith and perseverance are required to regain what we had before a hardship.
I
Thank
see.
you.
We had faith that we could keep our school together, and we persevered in building our new home quickly.
And now we're even stronger than we were before that natural disaster.
Have you ever heard
Exactly.
of
And part of exercising strength is helping
This
others
entire
who've
movie
been
is
subjected
telling without
to
so much
misfortune.
shit.
Our friend Bootcakes
There are
is
3 places.
also having difficulty,
There's the fucking
as
ocean,
his
it's the
longtime
wide
seabed
ocean,
was
it's the
washed
professor's place,
away by the currents.
and the
Oh,
fucking
no.
crab
We
place
need to
that
go
just
check on
is
him.
slightly
Yeah,
changed
we need to
everywhere.
find him and make sure he's okay.
That's the
Sorry,
spirit.
I'm fucking paying attention.
Godspeed,
Where are you
my
going
little
again?
ones. I look forward to hearing how Bootcakes
Oh,
is
God,
handling
what-
his
what could
bad
this
luck.
be?
Muggles and Joy swim
I'm
to meet up with
scared.
Pete, the wacky trumpet fish, who can direct them to Bootcakes.
Pete, did you hear about Bootcakes?
Whoa! I sure did.
Have you spoken to him? Is he okay?
He's feeling down right now, but his faith is strong.
Well, faith
Nice.
is half the battle. Let's go see him. Maybe we can help his mindset.
Or maybe we can help him rebuild. Us fish never quit.
Go, fish team.
Go get him.
I'm sure Bootcakes would be happy to see some friends. Head that way, all the way to the tall blue corals. You can't miss him.
Thanks, Pete.
Wow. We really need to interact with you.
Muggles and Joy swim out to see their good friend Bootcakes the Manta Ray.
Oh, it's a mandarin. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bootcakes, we're so sorry to hear about your seabed. We lost our reef.
But we
I've already looked at this
rebuilt, and
so
now
fucking
our
high.
reef's bigger and better than
Do you see
ever.
talking fish too? Oh my god.
That's nice. I'm happy for you.
Hey, Boo, look alive. It's not so bad.
can't make
You
the
still have your
sign
health,
hide.
and
It
we're
sounds
still
like
your
it, too.
friends.
And Jesus still loves you.
For sure. We can always count on Jesus
This is
no
one thing I've
matter
learned.
what.
Jesus
Through
just
good
fucking loves
times
you.
and bad.
Especially bad.
So I hear. But I loved my seabed. It was all I had.
Aw, come on, Boo. Cheer up. It isn't so bad that it can't be fixed.
Joy's right, Bootcakes. Overcoming great difficulties is but one of the gifts Jesus has bestowed upon us.
Yeah. It's through faith in Him that we can find the strength we need to bounce back after failure or misfortune.
Yeah? How so?
Well, as Jeremiah 8:4 tells us, this is what the Lord says. You know, if a man falls down, he gets up again. And if a man goes the wrong way, he turns around and comes back.
Wow!
And Proverbs 14:32 tells us that the wicked are crushed by disaster, but the godly have a refuge when they die.
Now that's how we handle failure.
That's
But how
what
can
that
I
is
find a
not-
new spot to live?
That sounds
I'm
so
just one manta ray.
Don't talk about yourself like that, Bootcakes. We're all perfect in
If
Jesus'
you
eyes. We
ever
were
give
made for a
up, you're
reason,
just
and we possess all the
a
tools we need to serve
person.
Him, which leads us to
That's
our
so
own success.
Why don't we look for new seabed spots, Bootcakes? Don't stand around being sad. Some action will make you feel better. And it's also the best way to honor Jesus' investment in us.
Okay. If you think it'll help.
We do.
Bootcakes goes along with his fish friends in an effort to feel better about things. It doesn't happen right away, but when it does, he starts feeling better and better.
Nice.
What do you think about this
truly
reef,
God's
Bootcake?
creation. I know I'm part of it.
I
Sounds to the
love
other side.
it.
You see, Bootcakes? Having faith and working hard towards a goal does wonders for your attitude.
It does. Maybe I can settle someplace new. After all.
Yes.
And maybe it can be even better than your old spot, like our reef. We lost everything, rolled with the punches, then rolled up our fins and came back even stronger.
Sometimes Jesus lets things happen for a reason, Boo. And while it might not be apparent at the time, there's always a valuable lesson waiting for us.
You know, I think you are right. Maybe this new seabed will be better for me and all the other rays too. By my calculations, the square footage of this area is 3 times my old place.
You'll have more room to stretch out, and you'll be able to house more rays.
I do love company. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I don't know what I'd have done without you. I was really low.
Which isn't a bad place for a manta ray to be, generally.
Different kind of low, Muggles.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, pissed off. Holy shit. I'm so sorry for everything I've done.
Muggles and Joy return to their reef to see Professor Shark and tell him all they've learned about dealing with failure.
Hi, Professor.
Joy! Muggles! You're back so soon! How'd it go?
Wonderfully, we helped Boo Cakes find a new seabed, and it's larger than his last one.
It was awesome. A dozen new manta rays came to check it out. And there was room for all of them.
A dozen rays?
Imagine us
That's
seeing
great.
that.
I bet they're beside themselves.
Well, no. They all lined up.
Being beside oneself means being really happy, Muggles.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we also learned quite a bit about dealing with life's surprises and failures.
Nice.
Thanks to our old buddy Pete.
Really? Do tell.
Well, this is what the Lord says. You know, if a man falls down, he gets up again. And if a man goes the wrong way, he turns around and comes back.
Even stronger than before.
Through unshakable faith in Jesus.
Life might knock us down a time or two, but God has instilled in each one of us the strength and knowledge to pick ourselves up and keep going,
And it's in those challenging times that we learn more about ourselves and Him.
making us stronger
And better prepared.
and wiser.
Okay, you two. I get it.
Stop
and
fucking
so
up,
do you.
bragging.
I'm so proud of you. As always.
Full of gratitude and love for God, little Muggles and Joy go forth, ready for anything the new day holds in store.
Let's swim, Joy. Success is great, but failure's not scary.
Not with Jesus on our side, Muggles.
Fuck's sake.
Amen.
Amen.
Great day in the ocean, and little fish Muggles and Joy are swimming back to their reef after helping other fish clean up their own reef.
Muggles, it feels so good to help other sea creatures. Some parts of the ocean are getting full of things that don't belong there, like plastic bottles.
And old tires.
It feels great to help our fellow fish keep their reef clean.
That's true, Joy. And it doesn't take much to help others and have a positive effect. Just say you'll do it and keep your word. Easy.
I know, right? Come on, let's see what the professor's up to today.
Don't look now, it's Professor Shark, the beloved teacher of Muggles and Joy. Not to mention, he's at the tippity top of his food chain.
Hey, Professor Shark. How are things?
Honestly, they've been better, Muggles.
Oh no! What's wrong, Professor?
Oh, it's Fizzy. She promised Rosie she'd play with her today. You know how they both like to swim fast? Anyway, she hasn't been around, and poor Rosie's very upset.
Oh no! What do you think happened? Is Fizzy sick?
No, she's fine as far as I know, Joy.
Huh. Why do you think she would leave old Rosie in the lurch?
I think she just forgot, Muggles.
Forgot? That sure seems inconsiderate.
Yeah, sounds like Rosie had her little heart set on it.
She did, Joy. She really did.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
Alas, it didn't happen.
Maybe she's on her way. She ran late or something.
The day's almost over
I can't believe I actually
now.
have to give credit to
It'll
like, the
be
Smurfs
dark
movie after this.
soon,
At
and
least
the
the
fish
Smurf
will
movie
settle into their
had
reefs and
seeds
seabeds for the night.
that weren't just
Oh,
this.
well.
God.
Maybe we can find Fizzy, Professor. We'll get to the bottom of this and see what happened.
I know we will
Maybe
give up
Rosie
for
can
this.
still get some good playtime today after all.
Would you? Oh, what kind little fish? I know it would mean so much to Rosie. I do hate to see her so let down.
We're on it.
Off we go.
Muggles and Joy swim double time to find little Rosie, who is still waiting at the playground, looking oh so sad for missing her play date.
Facial expression.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie. How goes it?
No, not great. It's been a blah day. How are you guys?
We were good until Professor Shark told us about your play date with Fizzy.
We didn't have a play date. We heard. I bet there's a good reason it didn't happen, though. Maybe Fizzy got sick.
Or slept in.
With the way Ronnie the Redfish blows bubbles every morning? I doubt it. He's loud enough to wake a starfish. Well, maybe she left the reef to run an errand.
Yeah, maybe she left the reef.
Or maybe she just forgot all about me. You thought of that? Oh, Rosie, I'm sure there's a super reason Fizzy no-showed on your play date. I'm just sure of it. Doesn't matter. I guess I'll just get ready for a nap. I'm getting tired anyway. Waiting around all day for nothing.
Hey, let's give Fizzy the benefit of the doubt, huh? Remember that time her fin got stuck in those Atlantic fiber optic cables?
Or the time she thought she was slim and got herself stuck in the porthole of that sunken ship.
Or that time she got swept up in the crab fisherman's net?
Oh, Fizzy, she's so clumsy.
Oh my
Really,
God.
knowing Fizzy, there's a million reasons why she didn't show up, Rosie.
So good.
Yeah. You guys, thanks for trying to cheer me up, but it's
Stop
just
it.
disappointing, that's all. Fizzy probably doesn't want to play with me. That's all. I always thought Fizzy was my best fish friend in the whole ocean. I guess she doesn't feel the same way.
Hey, Rosie, before you turn in for a seabed nap, what do you say we find Fizzy and see what's going on?
No, she obviously doesn't want to see me.
Debbie Downer.
I'm just a little pink fish after all. No, come on, Rosie. You are our friend. Come with us. I really don't feel up to it, guys. Thanks anyway.
Well then, do you mind if we look for her?
No.
Will you wait up for us? Maybe we'll discover a reason that'll make you feel better.
Yeah, we don't want to see you so bummed out, Rosie. Oh, okay.
Yay!
We'll be
God,
back
the
soon,
joy all over their
Rosie.
faces
Wait
is
up for
crazy.
us.
You can truly see how expressive they are.
Muggles and Joy fly out to see Fizzy and ask what happened to her plans with Rosie.
Muggles, Joy. Hey, guys. What are you two doing in town today? We're looking for you, Fizzy.
We're here for a good friend. We were hoping to find you so you can help us help her.
Oh, yeah? Who's your friend? Rosie. Rosie? I can't wait for our playdate tomorrow. We're gonna have so much fun. Funny you mentioned that, Fizzy, because we heard you were supposed to go out and play today. Today? No, we talked about playing on Thursday.
Fizzy, today's Thursday.
No, oh no! I'll bet Rosie is so upset. Is she okay? Is she... Oh, I mixed up my days. I'm just a clumsy little fish, you know. My sense of direction
the
is
ocean. How the fuck do you
terrible.
guys tell
And
which
my
day it is?
memory's nothing to write home about either. Oh, I feel terrible. I promised. What can I do?
How about you come back with us and apologize in the fish to Rosie?
Yes, that's the least I can do.
Apologize in the
Okay
fish.
then, here we go.
Fizzy, Muggles, and Joy go looking for Rosie.
Fizzy, where have you been? I've been waiting all day for you.
Hey, Rosie.
I'm so hurt and sad. I thought you'd never show. Aw, Rosie, I'm so sorry. You are? Yeah. I want to apologize for skipping out on our play date today. I forgot what day it was.
What does this have to do with
Really?
Jesus?
Oh, I was looking
You mean
forward
Jesus
to
Righteous
it.
Day?
I
That's
thought
the
you
lesson?
didn't want to be my friend anymore. What? Rosie, no! We are best friends. I would never. Oh, I mess up everything. I'm just a clumsy little fish. Hey, don't say that, Fizzy. You're my friend. You still want to be my friend? After I left you high and dry today? Sure I do. I'm a pink fish. We're loyal to the end. Oh, Rosie, I don't deserve
As
you.
well.
But if you say so,
Stop the movie
I'll
before
take
you
your
get into even more
friendship
trouble.
Any day. Hey, you want to play tomorrow? That's Friday, right? Yes.
Now we got Fish Church.
Yes, I do.
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe the
Muggles
fish had
and Joy
other
return
church
to their
days
reef
than
to
us.
see Professor Shark
But it
and
seems
tell
like
him
Sunday also-
all
also
that
seems
they've
to be a
learned
fish.
about keeping the promises we make.
Professor Shark, we are back.
Of the
So
movie.
I see, Joy. I wanted to see how it went
more.
for you two out there.
There's 5 minutes left. Please tell me
Were
that's just
you
credits.
able to find Fizzy?
We
Please.
sure were.
And
It's all fixed, no hard feelings.
oh,
Fizzy forgot what day it was.
she what? Oh, no, I swear that fish would forget her own scales
just-
if they weren't attached.
Now we're shit talking on this.
We definitely learned something, though. It's important to keep the promises we make.
She was about to.
Ourselves, our friends,
She
and for
was
Jesus.
gonna keep the promise. She
He
just
keeps
mixed up
track
the
of
fucking days.
Everything we do and every choice we make.
Well, that's right, Joy. Like the Bible's book of Joshua tells us. So the Lord gave Israel
What the
all the land he had sworn to their forefathers, and they took possession of it and settled there. The Lord gave them rest on every side, just as he had sworn to their forefathers. Not one of their enemies withstood them. The
What does
Lord
this have to do
handed
with anything?
all their enemies over to them. Not one of all the Lord's good promises to the house of Israel failed. Every
Oh,
one
it's about
was
oh,
fulfilled.
the Lord
God
made a
leads by
promise to
example.
destroy the
Jesus
enemies. of
keeps his
Israel. I get it.
promises, and so should we. Always.
That's right, Muggles. A promise to a friend is no different than a promise to Jesus. And you
him.
wouldn't skip out on a play date with Jesus, would you?
No.
With souls brimming with faith and love for Jesus, Muggles and Joy set out to spread his word far and wide throughout the sea to the four corners of the world.
Praise Jesus, Joy!
Always and forever, Muggles.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's what I learned today. Oh my god, it's over. It's fucking over. That's that's not a thing. It's not a podcast. It's just life in it. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. It goes in stages. The first like 15 minutes, it's so fucking funny because it's so bad, and then you just kind of exist in the movie. And the fucking horrors that is this fucking slapping you in the face constantly with these fucking lessons that you gotta learn. And then you just get the most racist shit ever. And it becomes so fucking funny again. And then you're just back to just grieving by the end because you just feel like it's never ends. So yeah, that was Finding Jesus. Hope you guys enjoyed like I did. Talk to you later. Bye bye.